Hi, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube page. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is the 5-card pull for the end of September and the beginning of October. So we got September 27th through October 3rd going on here. I missed you last week. I had a lot going on, and it just didn't fit in. So I apologize for that, but we're going to make up for it with a really good reading this week. So let's get to that and see what the cards have to say. Okay, here we go. We've got the Cosmic Consciousness Ascension cards, we've got the Hidden Realm Tarot cards, and we've got the Fairy Forest cards. So let's go ahead and get started. If you are new to my page, I do 5-card pull with 3 different decks. I will announce those positions of the cards as I put them down. And then I take all 3 decks and create the story. So we're going to ask the Hidden Realm Tarot cards, what is it that as a collective would be in the highest and best good for us to know? What would be in the highest and best good for us to know in this reading as a collective? Well, I like this already. We've already got a beautiful daydream going on here where the harvest is coming in. This somebody that has all the resources they need to create. If you are a tarot reader, I am not your normal tarot reader. With this particular deck, I like to look at the pictures and see what the pictures have to tell me as well, which probably is a normal tarot thing to do, but I don't necessarily go off of what the picture is saying. That's too many cards for me to take. Hold on just one moment, and here we go. We're going with the first position is, what are you going into the week with? The second position is, what are you bringing with you? So this is how you're going into the week. What are you bringing with you? What is hidden? What is it you're not seeing? And there's your action step and then your outcome. All right, so that is the 5 positions. Let's go ahead and go with the cosmic conscious cards. We're going to ask them the same thing. What is it as a collective? Do we need to know in this reading? What would be in the highest and best good as a collective for us to know in this reading? And just bring beautiful energy around this reading. We're asking for information in the highest and best good for us to know as a collective. Going in, bringing with you. Hidden, what is it you're not seeing? What's that action step? And there we go. What is the outcome? Okay. Sorry, I'd like them all to go the same way. I do not usually read cards upside down, so you'll notice that about me as well. Okay, and welcome. If you're new to my page, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I've been a little MIA the last 2 weeks, but hoping to get some good videos up this week, next week, before taking another journey. So I'm asking now the Faery Forest cards to please show us what is it that we need to know as a collective as we go forward. I will be meeting up with Jason this week to make a video with Daniel, the Octorian, and the council. We are planning on doing that. Wasn't able to do it last week with him. So we'll get back on with getting you guys a video from Daniel here in the upcoming days as well. Okay, so this looks straight on my table and crooked on the camera. So I'm going to see if it's the camera. There we go. Okay, you guys, we are looking at this week's reading. So let's pull out the pendulum and ask. There we go. Please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Perfect. Is this reading sitting on the table the correct reading for the collective at this time? And that is a big yes. Okay, so let's see what it has to say. Oh my goodness. Well, we got that. So there's something that you've been thinking about, something that's been on the mind. You've got, it can be good. It can be something that's troublesome. It doesn't matter what it is. This is not indicating to me that it's good, bad, or indifferent. It is just something is on your mind. And it is probably consuming your thoughts at this time. It's one of those hamster wheel things. And the next card is asking you to surrender that. Whatever it is that's on your mind, whatever that thing is that keeps wheeling around, surrender it. Okay, and then we've got this unicorn card. The golden unicorn is a protector, guardian, and a champion. So just know that whatever is going on, you are protected in that. You are safe. It is going in the right direction for you. There is positive coming out of it. Just surrender to it. Try not to overthink it. Try not to get too much into that. What are you bringing into it? Again, you are in your mind. You are becoming the hermit. You're really processing a lot. You're doing a lot with that. You're taking a lot in. It is creating a part of you that is going multidimensional. And that's really interesting because that was a theme for me, the multi-dimensions, not just for me, but for the company I was keeping as well. We were experiencing a lot of multidimensional information coming in over the last couple of weeks. And here we are again with multidimensional thoughts going on in your head. So things that are affecting what's going on here, your thoughts are affecting the outcome. And again, surrender that. You are protected. And when you are in those altered states, thinking and contemplating, please do that with the outcome you desire. Nobility, grace, and gratitude comes in there with what do you bring with it. So bring in your gratitude, bring in what is it that makes you happy? What makes you feel good? What is the thoughts and the feelings that are bringing in the outcome you desire? Okay. You got a lot of change coming in. You're going to be cutting cords to some old ways of being, some old energy that no longer is serving you. It's time to cut the cords to that. It's time to face the truth on some things. These are the things that you haven't been willing to look at. And that's going on in the hidden space. So you've got all these thoughts going on. It's a great time for you to start looking at what is the truth? What part are you playing? What could you do different? What is it that's going on for you in this moment that you need to get real with, that you need to look at? Cut the cords with the things that aren't working, meaning walk away, do something different. If there is something not working, a job, a relationship, something that isn't working, then what you can do there is just own the part that you play in it and look at the part you can change. And that is what your truth is. And there is some direction in that truth. There's some prophecy in that truth. There is some guidance in that truth. So you're going to be able to find your guidance when you become clear about all the parts, about what is all going on there for you. Okay, so there's a lot of energy going into this week where you're going to be in that thought, in the process. And I did watch a little bit of astrology. I do it for my sign, not necessarily all the signs, but there is a lot of energy going into we got Mercury retrograde coming up in October through I think the 1st of November. I don't have the dates down for that. So if you're interested in that, please go Google it. But we do have Mercury in retrograde, which is going to bring us into these shadowy thoughts, into these things that we need to deal with, into the stuff that needs to surface. That's all coming in. And if we're already in the shadow of that, you're already feeling the energy of it. Depends on your sign, where you're at with it. But just know that there is a lot of things going on for you that's going to bring up stuff for you to look at, to deal with. Now, the action step. Again, what are the thoughts that you want to put out there? What is it you want to create? Plant those seeds. Plant the seeds for that outcome. Now, this card likes to challenge me because it is going to be interesting on how I'm going to incorporate this card into the reading, but it is sexual dysfunction. Now, this is the way that I'm reading this card today is that this is more about you accepting you, being true to yourself. And we got truth here to support that. Looking at the other cards around it, this is really about not just sexual dysfunction. So let's take that word out of there and just go into dysfunction. Why is there dysfunction going on? Why is there all this thought and all this contemplation going on? Why is there something you need to be looking at that you need to surrender to? What is going on with that? And your action step is to start identifying it. And it really is about identifying What is going on in your life for you that you do not like? What is it that you are not happy with? And then where is it that you're playing a part in that? And where is it that you can make some changes to make that a better situation, or you can make a difference in the way that you are responding, the way that you are reacting, the way that you are being in that situation? And there's a lot of different solutions. So go with the one that feels the best for you. Ask for your angels to come in and help you make the highest and best decision with that. And this is going to take some patience, some cooperation, and some teamwork, some planning, this isn't just one of those reactive moments. This is going to be something that is impactful for you. You planted a seed, you're going to watch it grow. You have a love in your life that you want to create. You have something you would like to create, and whatever it is that is not looking like that thing you want to create, that is what you're identifying. What part is it that can change? Where can you make that shift? And what is that going to bring in for you? That's going to bring in a lot of confidence. We've got the King of Wands here, very stable, very reliable. It's like a foundation, something just set up a foundation. That's the word that's popping in for that one. We got confidence here, nurtured, healed. Whatever it is that's going on here is going to get healed. That's going to change. It's going to shift for you. We're going to pull some more cards. Again, we jumped into a very serious reading, but you know what, you guys, it can't all be fluffy and fun, can it? Because when we do this work, we are creating a life for ourselves that we're going to want to be in. You don't want to be in the dysfunction stuff. You want to be in the stuff that feels good, that feels right, that moves forward, that is powerful and encouraging and gives you strength and confidence and all the goodies, all the good stuff. A new beginning right here, giving birth to something new as you move through that. And then you're going to also have, again, we got some changes coming in. You got a lot of different directions you could be going. You could be feeling yourself just moving into new friendships, moving into new relationships, moving into new situations, moving into new areas of life, home, work. Something's changing. It's giving birth to a new idea. And it's because you took the time to figure out what wasn't working. No more pointing the fingers at everything outside of you. Start looking at the truth of what's going on with you. What is it that, go into your hermit. What's been on your mind? What is the thing that's been wheeling around? Surrender to that. Ask for help with spirit, with guides. That could be the multi-dimensional piece as well. Just get in there and get your spirits and guides going on, and start figuring out what it is that is the area you want to change or shift. Okay. Now we've got the Ace of Wands going on here. Ace of Wands, something new is coming in. New opportunities being offered. I'm going to say that does a nice dance with giving birth to something new here. And you got change coming in. You've been patient. And this is also asking for patience up here. You need nourished. You need oh, this one's the patience. You're coming in with patience as an action step, and you're still being asked to do that because doors are going to start opening for you. New directions are going to come in for you. And there will be a reason to celebrate. There is something here to celebrate. So let's go to the next deck of cards. Oh, did I touch it? Not really. Hold on, I got to pick that up off the ground. Peace. That one was worth picking up off the ground, wasn't it? Okay, so we got peace coming in. And these are the outcomes. These are the peace and power. You're going to empower yourself. You're going to empower others involved. And it's going to be a win for everybody. It really is going to be a win for everybody. And unconditional love. I like that. We'll take that. And I'm going to grab the next deck, the Forest deck. And we're just going to ask what else would they like us to know when we get through this week of reflections and moving into healing this piece, this part to ourselves. Release, relief, it's coming. Stability. This is, you're stepping into your authority, into your abilities, into your gifts. You're not going to be running from them anymore. You're not going to be hiding from it anymore. You're just going to step into your power. It's going to be amazing. And again, celebration. Yep, there's something, you're anticipating something there and you're going to be able to celebrate. So that is amazing. Yep, stepping into your power. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. We've got a lot of work to do, it looks like, this week. And if this didn't resonate with you, maybe one of the other readings, if it stands out to you, will resonate with you. Or hopefully there is something out of this one that you could have pulled from it. It does feel like there is a specific group of people that need to hear this. So even though it was serious, it's also so much is coming out of it. So much powerful stuff is coming out of it. You're healing something that was dysfunctional, that wasn't working, that you needed to look at. What's the part that I'm playing? Where's the action steps I can take to move this in a different direction so that we can be in the power? And this isn't just empowering for yourself, but for anyone involved. It's just for everyone. No longer has to be your mirror. It no longer has to be the thing that pokes the bear to get you to look at it, right? So it really is about looking at the mirroring in the situation. How is this a mirror to you? What is your truth around this? Look at that, reflect on it, move through it, change what you're doing, and that's going to change the outcome for you and everyone else involved, and it's going to be a win for everybody. Okay, that being said, love you guys. I hope you have a magical week ahead of you, even with all these tasks. Look at it like something that could be fun to get to the bottom of this and heal something, and heal it not just for yourself, but for everyone involved. So very, very interesting times coming up here. And as we go into October, oh my gosh, I feel like I say this every time I do a recording. Can you believe it's already October? Okay, so I don't really have any announcements going on. There is going to be another live workshop with Valerie Camozzi and myself, but right now there's a lot of other things going on, so it may be a little bit before we can get that out to you guys, but we have a really fun idea, really cool stuff, information coming in around that for everyone. So stay tuned, because that's going to be a lot of fun to do that one. And we're excited to bring it. We just got to find the date that works, because between our two schedules, we've got a little bit of juggling to do. So, all right, you guys, meeting with Jason this week. So hopefully a video with Daniel channeling will be out very soon. And if I have a moment this week also, I will just sit and bring in a message through one of the little solo messages, just to get one out for everybody, because it's been a little while. So I'm going to look for a time slot to stick that in and post that as well. So those are things to look forward to. Have a great week. All my information is down below. Ascension sessions, QHHT sessions, readings. I did put some new sessions on there. You can do 1 hour with Daniel, question and answers. Just go check it out. You'll find it. All right. All that information is in the link below. Bye-bye.